Ashley. Hope things are going well. I was just wondering if you had a moment so that we could talk really quickly. The thing is that I was just wondering if you had finished with your meeting with your client that you were supposed to have today.
Hey there, Gemma. Thank you so much for reaching out. Yeah, actually, I finished the meeting, and I have to say, I think it went all right, actually. So now I'm just waiting to get on the bus so that I can go back home. I was going to head back right after the meeting.
Wait a second. You mean to tell me that you're going straight home after the meeting? I'm sorry, but I don't think I remember seeing anything like that in the schedule.
Oh no, did I forget to mention that this was my plan this whole time? Oh well, it's not like it's really all that big a deal anyway, right? Anyways, I guess you can take this as my official way of giving you notice that I'm going to be doing this.
Now, hold on just one second. You can't just announce something like that and expect everyone to be okay with it.
Wait, what? What do you mean by that? I really don't understand what the big deal even is about doing this. It's not like I'm causing anyone all that much trouble in the office or anything like that, right?
No, I guess you're not immediately causing anyone any trouble right now, but, well, you never know when something might happen. That's why it's important to give advanced notice about these kinds of things so that we can plan ahead in the future.
Sorry, I guess I'm not really following along with what you're saying there.
I mean that our supervisor is actually looking for you and wondering where you are right now.
Oh, you mean our boss Mindy? And just what in the world could she possibly want with me, I wonder?
Ashley, come on. I mean, if my memory serves me correctly, Mindy gave you some work last week that she expected you to finish quickly.
What? I'm so sure that I have no idea at all whatever it is that you could be talking about.
You mean you really don't remember Mindy asking you to make the materials for the meeting that we're going to have pretty soon here? Because Mindy told me that she told you that she expected those all to be finished by today.
Oh, right. I should have figured that you were talking about that.
So now you're saying that you do actually know the work that I'm talking about here. You know, something tells me that you really haven't even gotten that far in finishing up all that work at all.
Oh no, this is really bad, isn't it? I mean, it's not my fault, really. I just forgot is all. Surely you can understand that, right?
Aha. So you were assigned to do all of that. So then what happened with those, Ashley?
You're talking about the materials for the meeting about the new cosmetics products that we're going to be selling, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it was that Mindy asked me to take care of. But, I mean, I know she asked to make those and everything, but, I just totally forgot. It's not my fault at all. I would have done them if I remembered to.
Okay, well, maybe that's another reason why you shouldn't just decide on your own that you'll go straight home after meetings like the one you had today. In fact, I think it sounds like you would be better off coming back to the office and taking care of that work right now.
Oh, come on. You can't really be serious about this, right? I mean, I'm already on the bus on my way home right now.
Well, then it sounds to me like you should get off at the next stop and take the next bus heading in the opposite direction as soon as you can.
But that's totally not fair at all. I mean, I already made plans for tonight, and if I have to go back to the office now, then who knows how late I'll end up working tonight.
Are you really being serious about this? Do you realize the position that you're putting all of us in right now? I mean, you should know that Mindy is really pretty strict when it comes to her deadlines, and I don't think she's just going to let this slide. But the least you can do is reach out to her and ask if she can give you some kind of extension for all of this.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. I can just make up some kind of excuse that makes me sound less irresponsible, and then she's sure to give me a few extra days. And in the meantime, Gemma, I can just ask you to make everything that I need.
Sorry, I don't quite follow that last text. What exactly do you mean by that?
I mean that you're going to have to do all of this work for me. Anyways, I'm already on my way back home, so I really don't plan on carrying on work conversations for too much longer.
Wait a second. Are you really trying to tell me that you're going to make me do all the work that you completely forgot about? I'm sorry, but this was your job to do, so I don't see why I should have to do it.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. You've been at this company way longer than I have. You can probably make all the materials that we need in your sleep. You have to do this for me.
And just why should I have to do the work that you were assigned to do? That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Well, I'm really sorry, but I already arranged to have a date with my fiancé, and we're going to be talking about our wedding, so I have no intentions of changing my plans for the night.
I don't care what you have planned. You can't just try and dump all of your work on me. I also have plans tonight, and that's why I planned ahead to get all of my work done on time. You can't just do this to me.
Oh, come on. What plans could someone like you possibly even have? I really think that you're being way too overdramatic. Look, the point is that you're my senior in the office, so you really have no room at all to deny a junior asking you for help with work. Got it?
That's not how any of this works at all. You have no idea what you're even talking about.
Well, look, as I've already explained to you, I have important plans made tonight that aren't going to change, so I am not going to be returning to the office tonight, okay? Just make up some lie to tell the boss and get on making those materials right now!
I am not going to lie to anyone for your sake. And I told you that I also have plans tonight. I was supposed to grab dinner with some friends, if you must know.
And are any of those friends people that you're in a committed relationship with? Because something tells me that this is really not the case with you. In fact, I doubt you've even had anyone to go on a date with for at least several years now, honestly.
Excuse me? And just what is that supposed to mean, huh?
I mean that it's really quite ironic when you think about it. You work for a cosmetics company, and yet you're really so ugly, you know? In fact, I doubt you really have anything planned for tonight at all. I mean, who in their right mind would want to grab dinner with someone like you? So anyways, again, go ahead and take care of this work for me, okay? Maybe I'll even buy you lunch tomorrow as a way of saying thank you. What do you think about that?
I think that you are being really frustrating to deal with right now.
Oh, trust me, Gemma, the feeling is more than mutual. But anyways, like I said, I have to talk about my wedding with my fiancé tonight, and you maybe have some silly dinner with friends. Just between those two plans, which of them do you think is the most important one?
It doesn't matter which is more important or consequential. The point of the matter is that you are asking me to do your job for you. You were the one assigned to this work, and it's not fair for you to try and just dump it all on me, okay?
Look, Gemma, I'm still pretty new to the office, and all I'm doing is asking for a little bit of help from one far more experienced than I am. I mean, I really think that you need to step back and look at the bigger picture here.
And just what is this big picture that you seem to see that I'm just missing?
Well, how about the fact that I was going to invite the whole office to my wedding, including yourself? I mean, to be honest, I wanted to invite you mostly because I feel so bad that you'll never have anyone who will ever love you. But also, I just don't think I'll be able to do this work on time since this last meeting just took it all out of me. So, surely you can understand that I'm doing things to scratch your back, so you should scratch mine, right?
Look, I really don't think that you're being responsible about this at all. I mean, this is just ridiculous, honestly.
I'm sorry that you see it that way, but I don't see it that way at all. Besides, are you really saying that you don't care at all about whether or not you get invited to my wedding, or that you don't care about my wedding at all?
I'm really not saying that at all. Why are you putting words into my mouth?
All I am saying is that this meeting with my fiancé tonight is really important, and if I can't make it, then I don't know if we'll ever be able to have our wedding in time. So are you really saying that you want to be responsible for ruining my special day?
Okay, fine. I get it. I'll prepare the materials for you, but, well, I guess that means that I'll be the one having to work overtime.
You mean it? You really will? Thank you so much. This is just incredible. Anyways, good luck burning the midnight oil.
Hello, Mindy. I really am so sorry for bothering you this late at night. But I just wanted to let you know that I've finished preparing the materials for tomorrow's meeting and I've left them on your desk. Also, I'm going to be taking tomorrow off, but I just wanted to make sure you were made aware of this. I will be back in the office the day after tomorrow, however, so please feel free to ask me any questions about them tomorrow.
Wait, hold on just one moment. I think I might be a little confused about this. I seem to recall asking Ashley to prepare those materials, right?
Yes, you did in fact ask her, but I think she had some last-minute plans come up, and so she asked if I would be able to help her with this assignment.
She needed to go to you to ask for your help? She told me that she was feeling really sick and needed to head straight home after her meeting today. In fact, she said that she wasn't sure when she was going to be feeling better, and so she actually ended up asking for the next 3 days to recover. I know that she has a lot going on in her life right now, but something is up.
Well, yes, I suppose she is a really busy lady. I sure hope that she feels better soon.
But you know what? Now that I think about it, I seem to recall Ashley doing something similar just last month as well. I asked her to get some work done, and all of a sudden she had a million things come up and she was too busy to do the work.
I see. Well, I really have no idea what could be happening in her life to make her that busy.
And you know what else? She actually pulled something similar the month before that as well. In fact, I think that time she also had to go to you to ask for your help. You sure do seem to like helping out Ashley, Gemma.
Well, I mean, it's just that she's relatively new to the office, and I guess as the more experienced employee, I see it as part of my job.
And honestly, I really appreciate the amount of responsibility that you seem to take upon yourself for the sake of the company. Trust me, I really do notice that you're always able to meet your own deadlines while helping others in the office. In fact, I have to say that I think you're probably one of the best employees that we have. You're just so responsible and capable, and it really is an impressive sight.
Oh, well, thank you for saying all of that. I really do appreciate it.
Of course, and if you think that all of that is within your capabilities, then I'm happy for you. But I think that sometimes you might need to let the younger staff make their own mistakes and learn from them.
Mindy, I don't quite know what to say.
I know that it can be hard when you're used to taking on everything on your own, but I just think that you should know you don't have to clean up everyone's messes for them. So, I just want to let you know that if you have something you would like to raise with me regarding this situation, that I will take what you tell me into serious consideration.
Well, I really appreciate that. I think I'll have to spend a little bit of time thinking about that.
You do that. And in the meantime, I hope that you enjoy your day off. Take a nice long break. You really do deserve it.
Hello, Ashley. I hope that you're doing well today. I am really, really sorry to be bugging you during your wedding day, but if you have a second, I would really appreciate it.
Oh, Gemma! Hello there. Yeah, I can talk for a little bit. What's up?
Well, first of all, I just wanted to congratulate you on your wedding, of course. I also just wanted to let you know that I arrived at the venue not that long ago, but I was told that they didn't have a seat reserved for me here.
Oh, I see. And you're the only one here who doesn't have a seat?
Well, it appears to be that way, yes. But the staff told me to reach out to you and see if you could let them know about me. So I guess I just wanted to double check that I had a seat here since I've arrived and everything.
Oh, Gemma, you really don't think I knew exactly what I was doing when I was planning this wedding? I'm afraid that there has been no mistake here at all.
But then, well, the staff are saying that they also don't have any record of my dinner order either. In fact, I think they are starting to wonder if I was really even invited here to begin with.
Oh, I just remembered what's going on here. That's right, I just remembered that we were actually 1 plate short at the wedding.
Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
I mean that about a week ago, as we were going over final preparations for the wedding, I noticed that we seemed to have 1 extra meal, and I wasn't sure who it might have been for. So anyways, I requested the venue to remove that meal from the itinerary, but I guess that must have been your meal, and since you didn't have a seat, I forgot it was meant for you.
Okay, so let me get this straight then. You not only forgot that you invited me, but you didn't reserve a seat for me? And because of that, I don't have a meal?
Yeah, I think that sounds about right, actually. But I really am so sorry about all of this. I guess I was just a bit of an airhead as usual and let something slip between the cracks.
Well, I have to say that I really am kind of let down by this, but I guess it's good to know what happened at least. And, I don't really need a meal while I'm here, but I really would at least appreciate having a place to sit down.
What? What do you mean by that? Wait a second, are you telling me that you're really going to try and stay at my wedding? You really think that you can just take up space here?
I mean, I don't know how else I would attend the wedding if I didn't have a chair for me to sit on. And of course, I had already planned on attending the wedding like I thought you knew about.
What in the world are you even talking about? What did we know about?
Well, you said that you were going to invite everyone from the office, including me, and we did all receive invitations to be here, so I understand that mistakes can happen with these kinds of events, but I really hope I'm not being too unreasonable in requesting a place to sit.
Well, I'm sorry, but you are sorely mistaken. In fact, I think that you should just turn around and go back home right now. If you don't have a seat here, then you don't need to be here at all.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Of course not. Why in the world would I want some loser like you at my wedding to begin with? Trust me, we are all better off without you being here. In fact, I think the whole wedding would just really benefit from not having you anywhere near here at all. So, what do you think of that?
Are you serious? You're really saying that you don't want me at your wedding at all right now? What is this even about?
How many times are you going to make me repeat myself? You know that we all work for some cosmetics company, don't you? And because of that, I've noticed that we really do have a lot of pretty and attractive people who work for the company. But that also means that we're dealing with a lot of big egos. So I just really don't think that anyone here really wants to deal with someone as ugly as you hanging around for an event like this. I mean, really, if people start to notice just how much you stick out when we're all dressed up and looking pretty, well, you're basically going to be bringing the whole vibe down, don't you think? So look, even if this was a mistake and your reservation did get lost in the process somehow, I think that this is a sign that you are just not meant to be here at all. In fact, I think that I am just so lucky to have dodged the bullet of having to deal with you being here at all.
You really feel lucky that I'm not going to be at your wedding at all? I'm sorry, but that's a really mean thing to say. In fact, I really am starting to think that you've done all of this on purpose and that it wasn't a chance at all.
What? Surely you can't be serious, right? You don't actually think I would do that, do you?
Look, I've done a lot for you, all because you said this was for the wedding. So I just don't understand why you're treating me like this.
Oh, come on. Don't be so upset over it. I am telling you, I really didn't do anything on purpose at all. It really was just the fact that I forgot that I invited you is all, so you can just leave your wedding gift at the table and go home now.
All right then, I will just go home if that's the case.
Thanks, and don't worry, I'll get you something from our honeymoon. See you at the office. Hey, what is going on here? You need to come back to the venue right this second. I even have a seat for you now.
And just what could have happened to change your mind all of a sudden? Either way, I'm not feeling much like celebrating. I'm going home.
Don't do this! Somehow, Mindy found out about you leaving and now she's super mad at me, so just hurry up and get back here! Honestly, you really have some nerve going and telling on me like that. I know it's you who let her know.
I really have no idea at all what you're talking about right now.
I can't believe that you would really stoop so low as to do something like that. But Mindy actually told me that she was going to give me a demotion once I get back from the office.
Did she really say that to you?
That's right. She said she was tired of me not doing my work and putting it on other people. I thought you were going to keep that a secret from me. You know, there was even talk about me getting a promotion, too.
Well, I didn't ask her to do any of that at all.
I don't care what you say. I know that this is all your fault. How could you do this to me?
You really need to stop accusing me of things that you have no proof of. All I did was tell Mindy that I finished the work you asked me to do. And then later she asked me about how I would feel with a transfer to the company headquarters.
Wait a second. She really said that to you?
That's what she said. We were actually going to talk a bit more about the move while we were both at the wedding, so I also had to tell her that I wasn't going to be there, and I suppose that's how she found out.
So then, well, I guess it's not like you were trying to sabotage my wedding on purpose, then. But you really couldn't have picked a worse time to do all of this, you know? So look, just hurry up and get back here so that we can set everything right.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I am not going to go back to your wedding after the way you've treated me.
But I'm asking you for a favor here. You always do the favors that I ask of you.
Yes, but I don't do that because it's my duty to, or because I'm forced to. I've been doing it because, unlike you, I actually have a sense of responsibility.
And just what is that supposed to mean?
I thought you said that Mindy already discussed all of this with you, right? She's sick and tired of you slacking off from your job and pushing your work onto other people. In fact, she's the one who told me that I should stop just letting you ask me to do whatever it is that you need done.
No, this isn't fair at all. I'm still learning. I'm still getting the ropes. You need to do what I say. This is just you abusing your power that you have over me.
I'm sorry, but if you really think that, then I just don't know what to say. But if you have anything more to say about this, then I suggest you talk to Mindy, because I am not going to be your coworker anymore. You're going to have to find someone else to do all of your work for you from now on. Of course, I can't imagine that you'll get very far in your career if that's all you do.
No, you can't do this to me. You sabotaged me. You're trying to ruin my special day. How dare you?
Anyways, I have better things to do than waste my time with this conversation. Goodbye, Ashley. After that, Ashley ended up going on her honeymoon with her husband. By the time she came back, I had already packed up my desk and started the process to take the promotion to company headquarters. I had actually asked Mindy if I could move right away so as to avoid dealing with Ashley ever again. And though I thankfully never did ever see her again, I heard a bit of what happened to her as I still kept in touch with Mindy. After getting back from her honeymoon, Ashley was indeed demoted and given a salary cut as well. Unfortunately for her, it sounds like she thought she was in the running for a promotion before all of this and spent extravagantly on her wedding and honeymoon. According to Mindy, Ashley has had to ask for several paycheck advances and has even had to pick up side jobs to work after she clocks out of the office. I only hope that that's enough to teach her the value of doing your own work.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.